When dealing with Bristol RTUs, there are several programs that are utilized to establish communication, design logic, and monitor data. Each program serves a specific purpose in this process. This video will outline the general functionality of each piece of software used. LocalView. LocalView is an advanced text software that is used primarily for generating flash configuration parameter or FCP files and retrieving communication addresses from the RTU. Although it is simple in its functionality and design, LocalView sometimes requires a bit of fussing and tweaking to get comms online. The communication setup wizard that is included in the software is the primary tool for establishing comms. Located at the top toolbar, it is a fast way to properly configure the COM ports, baud rate, RTU type, and local address. Once you can see that the RTU is online and communicating to the PC, LocalView is able to access the configuration parameters for the RTU to either read from or write to FCP files, NDF files, and the RTU itself. In the flash configuration screen, you are also able to access tabs for COM port information, IP parameters, and archive information, among others. TechView. TechView is a standalone OpenBSI software package that allows a technician to calibrate Bristol transmitters either locally with instrumentation or via communications with the transmitter's master RTU controller. It also allows you to perform certain basic configuration operations on a controller, flow computer, or transmitter, to collect real-time or historical data from a controller, flow computer, or transmitter, to perform online edits to lists and archive structures used by an application load running in the ControlWave products. You can also change the local address / group number of the controller with the configuration wizard, much like LocalView. You can also write user notes to the controller's audit trail, access / modify parameters stored in the flash memory of the controller, and start other OpenBSI programs or utilities to perform other activities. Note, only one TechView session can be activated at any given time. DataView. DataView allows you to collect different types of data from the ControlWave series controller, including signal data, signal lists, archive data, analog data array values, and audit trail alarm / event information. In addition, it allows you to search for signals based on various user-defined criteria and also allows you to send recipes or lists of signal values to the controller. A recipe is a list of signals and signal values that DataView stores in a file on the PC. You are able to call up the recipe file within DataView and send those signal values to the remote process controller to update the current value of the signals in the controller. This provides a quick way to change the values of several signals in a load at the same time. ControlWave Designer. ControlWave Designer offers several different methods for generating and debugging control strategy programs, including function blocks, ladder logic, structured text, etc. Various communication methods are offered, including TCP/IP, serial links, as well as communication to OpenBSI software and networks. The I/O configuration wizard allows you to define I/O in the ControlWave series controllers and configure the individual mapping of I/O points for digital and analog inputs and outputs. This is where you would define signal type and range. The I/O configurator is accessible via pull-down item under the View tab. ControlWave Designer also has an I/O simulator that allows the projects generated in ControlWave Designer to be tested on a PC with simulated analog and digital inputs and outputs. The I/O simulator utilizes the identical real-time system used in the ControlWave controller. This allows initial I/O testing and debugging to be performed in a safe, isolated environment without the need for a running ControlWave series controller and process I/O board. The ACCOL3 function block library includes a series of ControlWave-specific function blocks. These pre-programmed function blocks accomplish various tasks common to most user applications, including alarming, historical data storage, as well as process control algorithms such as PID control. A series of web page controls are also available for retrieving real-time data values, historical data values, and communication statistics. The web controls utilize ActiveX technology and are called through a set of fixed web pages compatible with Microsoft Internet Explorer. Alternatively, developers can place the controls in third-party ActiveX compatible applications such as Visual Basics or Microsoft Excel, or in their own user-defined web pages to provide customized human-machine interfaces, or HMIs. If you require further insight into the Bristol OpenBSI software overview, please refer to the ControlWave Designer Getting Started manual.